With every Wednesday that passes and a new snapshot released, Minecraft 1.16 just keeps getting bigger and better. That's especially true for the latest snapshot, 20W15A, which is packed full of amazing new updates. That being said, my name is System Z, and if you need me, I'll be in a campfire circle hiding from Seabear. Before we get started, a large portion of my viewers are currently unsubscribed. So if you like what you see and you enjoy my videos, consider subscribing. It's completely free and you'll even be notified whenever I upload a video. Waking up early morning on Wednesdays has become something similar to that of waking up on Christmas. Snapshots are my present. The new features are the surprise inside. And today, I was far from disappointed opening up the newest snapshot, 20W15A, wrapped in a beautiful nether-themed bow. From a new volcanic basalt delta biome to new blocks that have been needed since the dawning ages of Minecraft, Minecraft 1.16 is looking better than ever. Today, we're gonna go over the new features and talk about how Piglin Bastions may be added sooner than we thought. How's it going, everybody? System Z reporting to you live from the volcanic eruption site known as the brand new basalt delta biome, which as you can see is absolutely ominous. We've got ash particles falling from the sky, plenty of basalt, and even a new block type, which we will get to here in just a moment. Why, thank you, my friend. I appreciate the greeting into the new basalt delta wasteland biome, which as you could see is absolutely covered in basalt, which as you most likely know if you've been watching my videos for a while now, is my favorite block, and now I can get it in abundance. Now naturally, I needed a strider to find this biome. It's fairly rare in survival Minecraft. It's about the rarity of a soul sand valley, so again, you're definitely going to want to have a saddled strider to navigate the nether to find one. Now that being said, even once you have found one, you're probably going to want to have fire protection, because as you can see, this place is absolutely covered in all sorts of sources of lava. We've also got basalt that's basically like parkour, and even embedded into the crevices of the basalt, we've got various new blocks and lava surrounding it. So unless you're a parkour genius, you definitely want to have some fire protection. Or at least a nearby respawn anchor, which as you can see has definitely come in handy. Another interesting feature of this biome is that it's now the home of the magma cubes, spawning in an abundance. So this is a great way for you to actually find more magma cubes than you could previously find in the game. However, with Piglin bartering, it's not really the most useful thing. You can very easily get magma creams through that way, but if you're not looking to get rid of your gold, this is a great way to obtain it. And potentially one of the most important features of the Nether Basalt Delta Wasteland biome, that is very much a hard biome title to say, is the addition of the blackstone block, which is a block I am incredibly excited for, and I'll tell you why here in just a moment. But as you can see, this block is scattered all around the biome, giving you a good enough reason to adventure into this treacherous, ominous biome. Ah yes, another snapshot packed full of new blocks. If you've been watching my videos for a while, it's no secret to you that as a builder, I jump for joy with the addition of new blocks. When I read the changelog for this snapshot, I quite literally jumped out of bed and immediately started throwing blocks together to find the various new possibilities with building. And believe me when I say, there are tons! The new blackstone is the answer to something we've needed since the dawn of Minecraft. As a builder in Minecraft, the addition of any single new block has me jumping for joy. So you best believe that when I woke up to 20W15A, a snapshot that's now dubbed as my favorite, we got the addition of not only one set of blocks, another, but also 3 other different types of blocks. Or I guess really a lot more than 3. I mean, as you can see, there are plenty of new building blocks to work with. So that being said, let's take a closer look. Now, as you can see, this first block is blackstone, a block that's found in the Delta Basalt Wasteland Nether biome. It's really hard to say, and I've had so many different bloopers in this video saying that, and this will not be one of them. But that being said, you also have stairs, slabs, and wall variants of that block. You can even turn it into a polished variant, which has a chiseled form, which as you could see bears the Piglin nose, which a little bit more on this. This is actually a little bit more of a hint at what might be to come. And of course, along with that, we've also got stairs, slabs, and walls of that particular block, and then of course my favorite, polished blackstone bricks, which looks fantastic. It's got a little bit of a hint of blue, which makes it very versatile in terms of how you can use it. It works with basalt as well as various different concrete colors. I am incredibly excited to see what people do with this block, let alone all of the other blackstone blocks. I think they look marvelous. We've also, of course, got a new form of nether bricks, which I am definitely not complaining. I definitely think we need blue nether wart bricks as well, but this will definitely do for now. We've got a cracked variant as well as a polished version, or at least the chiseled version, which as you can see has a skeleton, perhaps for the wither skeleton. And next up, we've got quartz brick, which is a very lovely block that I, for one, have been wanting in the game for a while. Unfortunately, it's a little different than how I originally thought they would add it, but this will definitely work. As you can see, it is kind of sporting the normal stone bricks look as opposed to the bricks look, which, like I said, this is kind of what I expected. We don't really have too many bricks that have the smaller brick. It seems like most new bricks nowadays take on this larger form. Honestly, it would be a little bit nicer if we had perhaps this version, but I will definitely not complain. And interestingly enough, even the stone brick is a little bit different. You can see that the bricks here are more staggered, but they're all symmetrical in that they are all the same size. Whereas this particular texture has a line on the very side of the bottom half of the block, creating a separation between the second layer of bricks, which as you can see creates a variation between the bricks. Whereas this one is, like I said, a staggered diagonal pattern. This one isn't really like that. So it is interesting nevertheless, but like I said, I would definitely love to see it in a brick form. But there's one more block, and that is the gilded blackstone. But we're going to talk a little bit more about this. I just didn't want you to think I forgot it. This is a very mysterious block, and it's definitely going to be very interesting to see what it's used for. New blocks, a new biome, what more could we ask for? Well, what about Piglin Bastions, or other structures? Before you hop in the game and spend hours trying to search for them, I'll save you the time and say, no, they aren't in the game. Yet. This snapshot saw the addition of not only new blackstone blocks, but also an electrical outlet so that you can finally charge your grindstones. What? Oh, okay. My mistake. That's the new Piglin banner. Why is this important, you may ask? It's the same symbol of the Piglin nose found on the chiseled blackstone. This could be the sign of a potential structure using these blocks being in the works. From a Piglin bastion or village to ruins of structures destroyed by the prehistoric volcanic eruption that created the basalt delta. There are plenty of hints at what updates lie dormant beneath the core of the Nether. Only time will tell. Amongst a few other smaller updates, there was one mysterious block that was added in Snapshot 20W15A. Gilded Blackstone, a form of blackstone infused with gold, bearing the same texture as the nether gold ore, at least before that was changed. When mined, it usually drops as a block, but occasionally it will drop as a golden nugget. This could be our first look at ore variations, from iron ore embedded in andesite to diamond in obsidian. What mysteries await us with the gilded blackstone? I suppose we'll have to wait and find out. And of course, last but certainly not least, there was a collection of quality of life tweaks added in the latest snapshot. Things like dispensers being able to apply various actions to mobs, glass panes and iron bars connecting to walls more properly, as well as sea pickles strangely enough, hose being the proper tool for breaking leaves, a new soulfire campfire block, mobs now avoiding campfires and magma blocks, farmers now being able to use a composter and bone meal to speed up crop growth, nether vegetation being compostable, and last but certainly not least, new music. The Minecraft 1.16 update is now starting to feel complete with the addition of 3 new music tracks for the Nether, all composed by a new composer for Minecraft, Lena, whose style nicely complements C418's. Really, I recommend you jump in the game and have a listen. They're at times daunting and ominous, but overall they have a pleasant tone and definitely add to the overall atmosphere and experience of the Nether. Well, my friends, that is going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing and turning on notifications to be alerted whenever I next upload a video. Also, I've got to give a huge shout out to everybody that was at my live stream today. It was absolutely insane, with 3,000 viewers at a single time, as well as a special visit from King B-Dogs himself, which as you guys may know is one of the more recent new developers added on to Mojang. It was absolutely a pleasant surprise, but more importantly, it was amazing to just have the overall experience that you guys made that live stream. Seriously, thank you. But anyways, let me know in the comments down below which feature was your favorite from the snapshot and which features you think might be added in the coming weeks. Also, let me know if you would like to see a video all about the various different ways to use the new building blocks. And as always, that's going to do it for today. My name has been System Z, you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.